Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. There are people being mean to me in my chat already, and I'm not even live yet. It's been a hard day. Oh, how is everybody? How is everybody's Monday? It was a typical Monday, let's be honest. I have an attack chicken pending already because TLB is getting right on it. Have an attack chicken. It was Monday. Mondays are never good. Mondays are the start of the week, and it is all downhill until the weekend where everything goes straight back up again, and then it's Monday again. But I'm on holiday next weekend, and I'm so looking forward to it. You have no idea. Oh, so we've had it confirmed. You might have seen in the... No, you wouldn't have seen in the chat bubbles because those don't come up on my launch screen. Juji in chat's mum wants to fight my mum or something like that. I don't think my mother would be willing to commute to where you live to fight your mum. I just don't think that's going to happen, Gigi. You'll have to woo my mum some other way. Where the hell am I? Where did I log off last night? What's going on? We're going down here. We're back though. We're back in Elden Ring. It is Elden Ring Monday. Mondays are my flex day, so I can always carry on a game from Sunday or play a bit of Overwatch or a competitive shooter that I'm particularly feeling. But this game is occupying my every thought, and just it's so freaking good, and I'm so enjoying streaming it for you guys. You have no idea. If you've not seen, all of the VODs are uploaded on YouTube. If you feel like watching like 16 hours worth of content, have at it. I won't hold it against you if you don't, but if you're new and you're just joining us this second, we do predictions for when I fight a boss. I muddle on through, chat gives me advice, and sometimes I suck. You know, it's a good old time. And there's been a spin the hat wheel. It's happening. We're going to spin the hat wheel, everybody. It's time to spin that wheel. What's it going to be? It's going to be a Watson. We've not had Watson in a while. I need to get rid of the hat wheel because I'm suddenly forgetting to get rid of that again. Sky, thank you for the hat wheel spins. How are you doing today? Apparently, my mum needs to fly to the halfway point between somewhere over the Pacific Ocean to fight Juji's mum. Well, you know what? I don't think I've ever seen my mother fight anyone, which is probably not that weird of a thing to say. Has anybody's mother in chat ever actually had a fist fight in front of you? I feel like that's pretty uncommon, right? I feel like mothers aren't just out there having fist fights. Okay, these goes down like basically nothing. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. That's poisoned me, apparently. No, I want to equip a new... I've been doing the research, and I don't need this on anymore. I need to get a new spirit out. Do I have him? I do. Apparently, Lutel the Headless, absolutely fabulous. Literally the second best one in the game, and I have it already. So the dogs are going to be used for, like, if I need lots of interruption or like lots of targets for the thing to rush around. Lutel is just going to smash heads. Not bad. Started replaying Control, and now I never want to play anything without ray tracing ever. Did you buy the? Is this why you were talking about Sky? Is this why you were talking about Senua's what's it in the Discord yesterday? Did you buy the Humble bundle with Control in? Because I noticed it was on the Humble bundle. Yeah, ray tracing is absolutely fabulous, and you've just got a new PC, so I'm assuming this might be your first experience of ray tracing. Ray tracing is good. I must say I'm mildly tempted to buy that Humble bundle. I think it was the one for International Women's Day, and it's got a bunch of badass games. So if anybody wants a copy of Control, there might be one floating about in the Discord soon, because I already have Control. I don't have any of the other games, and as a result, I have an extra Snewer's code. Oh, I mean, I won't be that guy and ask for it, Sky, but I'm gonna. If that's a wink and a nudge in the chat. Oh shit. Ah! one of those magical orbs. Oh, and that literally does nothing. Let's get slightly down the stairs so I can't get struck by this. But we're starting strong. We're starting strong. Can I attack it from down here? Just about. Just keep hitting it. Can't. Just keep hitting it. There we go. What are we even going to call that? It's like, holy shit. Okay, that made me jump. We're done. That's it. Everything's fine. We're fine. But Mondays. I'm all out of anecdotes, guys. It's Monday, and Monday was quite something for me. I was in the office today. I spoke to people. I had a cooked breakfast. Oh, biggest success of the day. Biggest success of the day, and I'm not sure if this is a positive or a negative because it's like a small positive which might potentially make it a negative. When you go to Greg's and you order a bacon and sausage baguette, usually you get 2 sausages and 2 slices of bacon. I got 3 sausages and 3 slices of bacon in my baguette today, so you know, I've got that going for me. Got to focus on those important wins. There's going to be a boss behind here. No. It's a bondage dungeon. Cool guy Greg. I mean, this is also the shop that every once in a while used to give me free sausage rolls because I went to... Maybe I just go to Greg's too much. I went in there regularly many moons ago, and eventually the guy behind the counter gave me a free sausage roll every morning. And if you're watching Guy that gave me a free sausage roll, I still think about you sometimes. In a not creepy way. Hello?
It will do no good, I swear it. And yet you persist. You frothing degenerates.
Well, I don't think I can speak to her yet. She has no other interactables. Probably going to come back to her later, but at least she wasn't a boss. I feel like, is there anything else down here? I'm trying to remember there's a function here. I think this is like big story later on, and I probably shouldn't have come here yet. Hello? No, you're just going to complain about it. Okay, so we're going to move on because we're not going to hang around because we've got a little bit less time today. Is there anything else on this level? There's some stuff over here that might be worth looking at before we move to another zone. Yeah, but Mondays. Mondays are not my favorite day of the week. Good breakfast was had. How was everybody else's Monday? Were you working today? Were you chilling out? I'm super jealous right now because Wistan in my private Discord has the week off, like a week earlier than me, and I'm just sat here thinking, wouldn't it have been really nice if I took 2 weeks for my birthday instead of 1? Hindsight is a bitch. Oh. I had a class, but I finished my beanie. My Monday is a Tuesday. Yes, Juju is currently speaking to us from the future. Send us wise words from the future, oh future cow. Magic future cow, tell us a story of, like, good stuff. Banner, it looks so good. Oh, is the picture in the Discord? I might have to look at that in a second. Oh, yeah. I'll look at it in a bit. Invest in Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin is going all right, isn't it? I think Bitcoin is the only currency like that that hasn't failed. Failed, air quotes. Is going not as bad as the others. Well, there's a guy on a cannon up there. Coming at me from everywhere. Oh, and I just got hit by a cannon and I'm dead. Well, that's my first death of the day. So I'm going to throw it out there. If anybody has any weird questions for me in chat, now's the time. It's okay. I definitely feel like it was not a great beanie, but not for a first attempt. It was good. Okay, we have to look. We have to make Bennett feel... show. Better, that's a good beanie. I mean, it's a beanie, but it's a good beanie. Like, if you've seen a beanie, yeah, it's a good beanie. I've hit the death count, thank you. Dolly is on hand to remind me to tell everybody about my secret shame of the many deaths. Makeshift is in chat, Makeshift. How was your Monday, my friend? I suppose you're in America, so it's not really been that much of a Monday for you yet. Bennett, it's cool. It's way too short and it's very loose. I prefer a loose hat. I mean, you're saying this to a bunch of people that wouldn't even know where to start when it comes to sewing, like something like crocheting, something like that. So, chill your boots, Benner. Slow your roll. Something. Words that will make you feel better about this cool thing you did. Yeah? Here's a question. What music would you choose to play every time you walk into a room? Rock Lobster, do 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 do. Maybe not Rock Lobster. Rock Lobster might get a tad irritating. It's the Big Show. You know the Big Show's intro on WWE. Can it be a combination? Because the intro for the Big Show on WWE is like music and then just yelling. It's the Big Show. Would that work? Like, is that a good answer? I'm trying to remember the song that plays, but it literally goes, "It's the Big Show," or something like that. It's been a while since I watched wrestling, but still. My lovely, lovely brother, like, my entire family, I shaved my head, and my mum's like, "Why did you do that?" And I'm sort of like, "It looks cool." And then my brothers started talking back and forth on my Facebook about how much I look like the wrestler The Big Show when I've got a bald head. So my family very supportive of my bald head, just saying. There's a ladder in here. I don't know why I'm scaling the interior of a building. I have the entirety of the black. You're too small to be Big Show now, though. I know, but he's got a bald head. I've got a bald head. Also, I'm pretty tall. How tall is the Big Show? I know I'm not as muscular. I'm not even going to pretend I'm as muscular as a wrestler. Let's not even start to joke about that. But I would fill out a leotard, basically. That's all I'm saying. Because the Big Show, around 7 feet. Yeah, I'm not around 7 feet tall. I would look pretty good in a leotard. Dolly can attest to this. Not that Dolly's ever seen me in a leotard, and if she says that she has, she's lying. That's concerning. I opened a chest and it teleported me somewhere. Where is it sending me? The last time this happened, I went in that cave with... Okay. Okay. I am literally the very north of the map. I'm sure this is fine. Don't think I can go down there. I'm sure this is fine. Let's go find out how fine this is. Why do I'm gonna get smoked. Something's gonna fall out of the sky and like just ruin my vibe. There's one of those statues. And there's a grace up here, which is interesting. I think this guy is much higher level than me. Run, run. Oh, fuck it, I missed it. Okay, this time we're gonna stab him. Oh, come on. Thank you. Now roll away. I do not want to be stood under this man. This is how tall I am. This is a true this is an in-game representation of how tall I am. That was close. You can't get through the gate though, which I feel is a bit cheaty. Oh no, I take it back. He's coming immediately through the gate. What an odd place to teleport me to. I do not want to get hit by that even once. And he's breathing fire. Ziggy Z is giving a hydrate, which, oh god, he's coming through the tunnel. That will help with the fire. Yeah, somebody get this man a Rennie's. Or a Tums. And I'm dead. I do not want to go in there with him. This is a much higher level than I should be fighting right now, but I'm extremely curious. Okay, I answered the question about the big show. If anybody has any more weird questions for this death, lay them on me. Otherwise, I'll just start chatting about random shit. Guys, does anybody else have to check that the door's locked 9 times before they go to work in the morning? Because I do, and I can't decide, like... I know when I'm anxious because I have to do it a billion times, and at the moment I have to do it a billion times. I couldn't tell you what I was anxious about. Okay, stunned. Run! Didn't run fast enough. Get back in the corridor. I'm sure it's extremely safe in the corridor. Get... Why am I constantly crouching? I pressed the L3 button too heavy. Oh, he double swung. He's a cheeky bitch. Oh! How is the fire clipping through the building? Right, safe. Let's go with that. Can I get something that's going to attack him quicker? No, my spells, they do nothing. I'm thinking. I didn't pick up my points! Okay, I'm idly curious to know what's behind this, because that's 40 deaths. We're at a nice round number. But everybody, I think everybody, yes, the last couple of streams was like, oh, he's getting into a bit, he's clearly over level. He's clearly able to kill everything in the game. Immediately dies 10 times to a random mob. Okay, he's stunned this time and we're running already. Yeah, there's a certain amount of clipping going on here. I feel like this is hacks. Giant Matt statue man has wall hacks. Where the fuck has he gone? Come on. I can't attack you if you're hiding behind a building like a coward. He says, hiding behind a building like a coward. Every time I fall for that long one. Every single time. I don't think he's meant to be able to go through it. I cannot believe this giant statue man is meant to be able to go through that door. I cannot believe that giant statue man is meant to go through that door. I think it's cheats. I think it's hacks, everybody. I would just really want to know what's in here. This seems like such a cock tease if there's nothing exciting. Death counter, thank you. I got him again. I got him again. I just want you to stun him. It might be time to just be in here. Please don't attack me. That reach on that second swing. I'm dead. I have to be dead. How am I not getting killed by that? Thank you. Was that good enough? That was a shit amount of points as well. What the hell was the point in that for? There's a portal of some kind. Mr. Wizard has achieved a milestone. Mr. Wizard watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak. GG Wizard, I appreciate you so much, my friend. I like that new thing. Oh, there's a chest. This was not a fruitful mission. Fruitless mission. Is it good? I don't know what that is. What does a blessed Jew talisman do? Slowly who said yesterday that there should be like slow healing? Because there it is. I'm not sure how good it's going to be, but we'll test it. Oh, it's not worthless. If I can hide somewhere, that's not terrible. Okay. Good. That was a lot of work for very little payoff, let's be honest. I'm just going to make the best of a bad thing there. I need to go here. I'm going to do a last few things before moving on to the next zone, and we're going to try some secrets and side quests and shit that's going to be useful before we fight our next big boss. Going to be epic. And good, I had enough keys for that because my concern was going to be I wasn't going to be able to do. Oh look, a nice poison lake. I'm sure that this is fine. Okay, and what you don't do is cartwheel through poison because it makes you very poisoned very quick. Okay, fine. Let's get rid of the poison for a second. I hear something. Oh, I remember. Don't worry, everybody. It's a giant mechanical knight. How many times am I going to get? I only lose 3,000 points if I die. But let's place our bets on how many times this thing is going to kill me. Especially if I start throwing shit at him. Okay, not that one. I don't like it. It's evil and it's got spiky wheels. I wonder if I can kill it. Is it a target? No. That was potentially wishful thinking. There we go. Okay, you're down there now, so you're not a problem. I hope. Is he now making his way back up here? He's just down there, hanging out. Let's give it a second. Let's wait for him to walk up and get instant killed. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, that was a lot further than I was expecting. Everybody frickin' run! Well, there's a ledge. Oh, great. I'm now surrounded by those stone boys. What can go wrong? That thing's not coming for me, is it? No, it's upstairs. That's fine. Giant stone horse drops through the ceiling, squashes mage. Everybody questions in chat, how could this have been avoided? Flamethrower? Just have a quick look around here because I'm thinking people have warned me against that shit. Come on, not that way. This way then. Oh, I don't have a good feeling, and that guy, whoever that is much better geared than me. Run, and we don't crouch in the flamethrower. We do that. I really need to get over my... I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's this new controller or if it's just Xbox controllers in general, but I find myself crouching all the time because I'm accidentally pressing too hard on the directional button. Dude up there, there's nothing in here with me for the second, that's fine. Okay, go get rid of this random thing at the end of this tunnel. I can see you, you know. He dropped something good. Are there any others in here? Yeah, there we go. Oh! Is that the one that's good for mage powers? Does that increase my... No, it's the stamina one. There are a series of stone heads in this game that increase like key components, and that increases my... That hat increases my carry capacity. It weighs more, but it increases my equipment load. And poise. Stamina in general. Maybe that isn't that bad. What does this hat do for me? Absolutely bugger all. Look at me. I'm handsome. That's a look. That's a look and a half. What is that ghost thingy? The white dudes that are wandering around? The white dudes are tied to these messages. And they do, like, people, like, it's just, you can, it sort of gives you a clue on what other people have done nearby. Because there's obviously, there's a co-op component. Also, welcome to the chat, Tappercraft. How's it going? There's a co-op component to this game, and it sort of gives you insight into what other people are doing in the general area. Let's pop a couple of potions. And let's continue. There's nothing up there. I mean, I feel slightly better about my cool stone head. Don't I look fancy sort of way? There's gonna be a boss of some sort in here, probably, right? Rock Smash is on. Well, I don't trust that at all. So... run. Yeah, holy shit, that made me jump. Oh, great. There's two of them. Get the item. If I die, it's fine. I got the item. We're running. I've got no health. And I'm dead. I got the item at the end of that dungeon. Killed by the trap. But that counts. I never have to go down there again. That counts, everybody. I will not take that as a not counts. That's how many that's like... I feel like I died twice yesterday when I streamed this, and I'm just dying all over the place. Today. But I got Ertrui's favor. Raises equip. Actually, that's immediately better than... Raises stamina recovery speed. Raises maximum. That is... probably better than having that. The tree raises maximum HP by how much? Not a terrible amount, but not a massive amount, considering the fuss that required. Radagon's Scar Seal does stamina-related improvements, but nothing too excessive. It would allow me to equip better dexterity weapons and a better carry capacity. Increases damage taken. I am already a glass cannon. We are not doing that right now. So we are now going to go even further down, because that was like the secret way, I think. So now we have to do this entire like walk down this hill thing all over again. I always feel like that thing's gonna run all the way up to me and smack me in the face. This way. I mean, I could probably make it down to that second one if I tried. Dude arrives from over here, so we go over here. This might have been a mistake. Quickly. It's fine. We're fine. Okay, so drop down here as it's going back up that hill, because it gives me a load of time to think about what the hell I'm doing. I mean, I can kind of dig in the stone helmet. I'm sure it'll get replaced shortly. Okay, so we'll go back up the hill. And then we drop, because that gives us time, because it's all the way at the top of the hill. And then we run. I think there was a left turn somewhere. Left turn here, question mark? No, keep running. Here. Where this is going, but we'll find out. Keep running. Ghosts and shit. Robot is... I can't hear the robot. We're probably fine. There's a ghost dude. assuming the robot's going to come all the way up to this door. Is that a boss? No. Oh yeah, that thing comes literally right up to the door. Okay. Dragon Communion Seal. I'm getting all of this stuff, but I don't actually know what it is. I swear they've added content to this game since I last played. I need to look at the patch notes. I definitely got 100% of the achievements. Boost Dragon Communion enchantments. Okay. Is that all I came up here for? Oh. I mean, I could have gone without that. Probably. Now we play the game of having to go. It literally comes all the way. Get ready for a long. No, that's a trick. That's a trick. I need to follow that down as it leaves because there doesn't seem to be any hiding spots immediately down there. Run. Run, 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 run. Now we're running. Now we're going downhill. I need a hiding place. There we go. And there's that left turn I was looking for. I knew it existed. I wasn't making things up. I don't make things up regularly. I don't tell white lies. I do tell white lies sometimes. Well, no, I don't. Not to chat, anyway. Do not walk too closely to that wheel. That seems like a mistake. Okay, I need to follow it down. Because it literally is there, turns around and then goes. So if I ran now, I would die. So we go now. LOL. Okay, we're almost down to the flat bit. It's almost happening for me. Nobody move a muscle. Watch there be a boss down here that just one-shots me. This might be the perfect time to test whether I can summon anybody down here to help. Yep, there's a boss door. So we're gonna do a thing that I've not done before, but because I'm at the bottom of a dungeon, I'm not gonna spend the next. Will I defeat this boss? That implies that I was gonna do it solo, though. I was about to see if I could summon in a guy. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it solo. Please, I'm gonna try it solo for chat. If you would like to bet some channel points in support, have at it. I don't know why I popped that, but we've still got many other potions to go. Will I win? I don't know. What's behind door number 1? 1 minute on the bettings, predictions, whatever we call them. I have to be quick because there's 16 minutes until the next ad. We've been going for almost an hour already. These Monday, I will say these Monday streams absolutely fly past compared to the 4 hours. Would anybody like to bid a stupid amount of prediction money and channel points and potentially get, yeah, somebody bid loads. Do it. I dare you. The robot seems to stop there. And just hang out here. Come on. 1.6k to yes, 5k to no, 25k to no. Wow, yeah, okay. I kind of want to win now. I don't think I will, but I kind of want to win now because that's 25k to all of the winners. I have no faith. Now that you say that, I'm pretty sure I remember what kind of boss is in here, and it is not an easy one. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, let me test one thing. I need to check one thing first because I've equipped how much. Okay, I can actually summon the new dude that I summoned. That's fine. Okay, that thing. Holy, he flails. I need help. Oh. I don't. It's such a small room. I've used all of my health potions already. Am I dead? No. Oh, I should have run up and got him. He's going to explode. No, there we go. I mean... Well. He flails. That thing flails. I don't like the way that thing flails. Summon the fail whale. Are we gonna summon the Sky? Just so I know, are you gonna summon the fail whale every time I die? If so, I might make it more expensive. I've got Percival the fail whale. Percival the fail whale loves me, but he has something very special to say to me because I just took an L. He is going to say to me today, I am a degenerate, motley-minded rabbit sucker. Lacking of morals, foolish, and sucking of rabbits. Very young, unweaned rabbit. A rabbit sucker is a very young, unweaned rabbit. Who would have guessed? Did you run another prediction? No, wait, that's the same prediction. Manage prediction. Why am I seeing the same prediction a second time? I don't understand why that's popped up. Odd. TLB's busy playing Placid Duck Simulator. Oh, is TLB gone live? It is is it the results? That is odd. Okay, so if we press the prediction results, let's see how good that went for certain people, because Wiston won 1k, Sky Alucard won 300, and Tappercraft and Makeshift are out about 1600 between the two of them. I redeemed the Hydrate. You did. Thank you very much. I'm drinking a Coke. That counts. Don't judge me, Makeshift. That one, and then that one, and then we're going to try it again. But what I was trying to do before Dolly set up the prediction, and then I was morally obligated to try it solo, was try to summon, because people have asked a couple of times, I wanted to see if I could summon in somebody to help. Is drinking Coke out of bottles? Yeah, Coke out of bottles. You're posh. Anybody need help here? It would be really helpful if you did. Problem is, I'm not sure how active this game is anymore. I'm assuming there are people playing, but this is a very niche. Like when the game was originally released, if I'd used that summonable thing, there would have been a billion people here ready to help me, and there's not currently anyone. So what we do is 50k on Steam. Well, the 50k on Steam need to be here, because there's not currently anybody here. Theoretically, I could run up the hill slightly. It's probably your level range, probably. Yes, I'm higher than average. I fucked myself, basically, by leveling up. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to turn off the summoning. Because if I leave that on when I go in, I will not be able to summon my pet. I don't think the pounds are going to make a difference, so let's... Let's get this initial bit out of the way. Maybe not tank the flamethrower. I might be about to die. Is my dude still up? I can't tell. No, he is still up. They are still up. Run, run, run. I'm out of mana. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. No, there we go. Oh, so much closer. That thing is... Death counter. Bear with me as I run into the meat grinder repeatedly. 45 minutes. What? Or if I have anything that's going to make a massive amount of difference. Health regen is not going to regen fast enough. Be lost on death in place of runes. No. Raises maximum E, but not by a massive amount. So it really is just getting in there and absolutely beating the shit out of it as quickly as possible. And I think I stunned it while it was facing the opposite direction, which didn't help. Okay, we go again. And I'm already in its mouth. wasted a health potion because I panicked. Oh, it's stunned. I did nothing at all. And I'm in its mouth again. There's the death. 45. That rock spell casts so slow when you want it to do something, use it against something like this. And because I feel like I did better when I didn't summon my thing immediately. Holy shit! How did you... It's on the ceiling, it's on the floor! I take it back, I take it back. We have to summon our guy first, because... Helly hell. Can't see. Close. Oh! 47. I wonder if the dogs will be better. The dogs aren't going to have nearly enough health to deal with something like that. But there's 3 of them. Just keep dodging. Run, over here. And I'm in the air again. Dead. 48. I might not be the class that's best suited to fight this solo. He thinks. Come on, random person that's just magically here that wants to help. That just happens to be here that wants to help. Very wishful thinking. Try fire. I don't have any fire weapons. I might have something I can put on my sword. I do have something I can put on my sword. I hope this is this. Yeah, I hope this is okay, guys. I hope it's still. You mean I can't put it on before the fight? There's not enough time. That thing's flying all over the frickin' place. Frosting fire grease. Might be able to apply it to that weapon. Very true. Oh, okay. We're going to try once more and then we might move on to something else. Well, we'll go to 50. We've got 2 more attempts. The dogs, I think, had a little bit more... Got him! The dogs! Man's best friend comes through. All it took was just me spamming in attacks until it died and not getting hit that in the opening bit. Good, okay, well that's exciting. We did a thing and it was tough, but we did it and that shows personal... does something. Oh, I'm very tired now. What are we on? An hour. And now I'm going to end the stream. No, we're not going to end the stream. I'm going to keep pushing through. This is all a learning process, and some of these bosses were always going to be difficult as a mage because anything... Oh, there's going to be an ad any second now as well. Perfect timing. I'm going to take this 1 minute and 30 seconds while there's an ad playing to yell and scream into Percival the Fail Whale. Did I get any points for that? I did. We are on leveling up duty whilst the ad is popped. I have enough to make another level up viable. I do. Cool. We're getting there. We are getting there. One series of deaths after a little, you know. There is somewhere I wanted to go next. Getting all of the little jobs done before we move on to the next. Might be a job of admin before I stream again next week. I apologize if you're here for starting. Am I at the bottom of that tunnel? I think I might be, which is kind of irritating because I want to go here. Shit. On your horse, mate. On your horse. Am I heading at least in slightly the right direction? I am. It's this way. Welcome back, people that watched an ad. If you watched the ad, what was the ad about? I'm always curious to know. Hey look, a castle. This is where we're headed. I'm always curious to know if it is targeted towards like the type of people we are, or if it is just generic to Twitch. Some of the stuff you see is pretty weird. That fight seems like it may have been easier if you were a dragon or could summon one. I can't, there is no, at no point in this game can I summon a dragon. But that sounds like a really interesting thing, and I think you should write to the developers and be like, hey, my mage friend in Elden Ring had trouble. Can he summon dragon? Please. That fight was difficult on 2 fronts. It was in a very small room with a very large boss that was very fast moving. Mages have like a certain amount of cast time in this game. Like, they're not... if I could fire up the... If I could, like, machine gun those rocks, it probably would have been fine, but... And... Oh, I'm just dying all over the place today. 49. Do we celebrate when I hit triple-digit deaths? Like, is that a thing that the chat's going to be like, yay, 3 digits? Where the hell am I now? Oh, right here. What am I talking about? I'm going to bounce over this. Whee! Whee! DollyWhiskers with the hydrate. Thank you very much, Dolly. I can survive Elden Ring knowing full well that Dolly is cheering me on in the background. Or like laughing every time I die. It's a bit of a... Oh! He's got a big bow. Oh my god, don't roll directly into the arrow. He fires really quickly. 50! Halfway to 100! Yeah! I'm getting close to the castle. Oh, guys, if you know somebody... Where the hell am I now? How... Oh, there's a Stake of Marika here. I reverse completed the run up the hill. Nice. Guys, if you know somebody, if somebody in your life is struggling with Elden Ring, go and give them a kiss, because Jesus Christ, this game sometimes. I'm gonna sneak. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna stab him in the bum. And we're gonna fall off there and reset our progress. And we're gonna run around here. That's why you shouldn't be in Caelid. 'Tis a silly place. I mean, you're not wrong. Where'd that big knight go? No, you... I mean, I'm at the castle. I don't know why I'm killing these guys on the outside. I might be over... I might not be ready to be here. I thought I was, but I... Might not even be the play. Having said all of this, this might not even be the building that I think it is. This might just be me running up against a brick wall for the sake of it. Because I got a disc from a similar castle from killing a knight at the top of it yesterday. And I thought the other half of the disc was here. But maybe that was a beautiful lie I told myself. Because I don't even seem to be able to enter this place. Oh wait, no, there might be a secret way in, question mark. We're just gonna... I'm safe, right? Anybody else here are like... There's like distant... Oh, there's the distant... That's what's making the distant fire noise. It's fine. Are they burning corpses? They're burning corpses. It's okay. If I were playing this game and were summoned by you, wouldn't that qualify as summoning a dragon? Very true. Are you playing this game, though, Makeshift? That's the question. I don't think you are. There's one of those tigers down there. Maybe you should own Elden Ring. Maybe that's what life is. Maybe that's what the world is telling you, Makeshift. You can come be my dragon. We'll write ourselves a theme song and everything. Thank you for the coke, Dolly. I'm not sure how that theme song would go. Makeshift is a dragon and Chicken is a chicken. They play Elden Ring together and sometimes they fight crimes. That's it. That's all I've got for you right now. Dolly has just come in and stolen my phone for the second day in a row. Oh, okay. Nice and cold outside this bedroom. Dolly just opened the door for a brief second, like a cold rush of air came in. No, all joking aside, Makeshift, don't buy Elden Ring on my account. I'm not saying you would. I'm just it is a tough game, and I fully understand if it is not your thing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're fine. I killed the boss down here. It's okay. I want to touch this. What's this? I got a rune arc, which is only as useful. It's not that useful because the benefit that will give me will disappear when I die. And today I'm dying a lot, so I'm not going to use it just this second. Is there anybody in chat right now other than Wistan that owns Elden Ring? Like, is Juji still here? Juji, you talked about your Elden Ring experience, and I don't think it went very well. Like, would you like to tell us more about why it went badly? Was it the constant murder? Were you put off by the constant murder, Juji? I don't know why I'm saying it creepily like that, but I guess I'm just going to use this toad now. You have something against murder, Juji? Did I get him at least? I did get him. I fell again, but I did get him. Because that doesn't look like a trap at all. Ooh, another fist weapon. I don't like the way that those giant skull things are just burning the outside of this building. It constantly makes me think like something's going on. Upsy. Climby the laddie. Ladder. Laddie. Let's not call them laddies. I don't know what that was. Jump. I think there was one more dungeon I wanted to do before moving on to the next zone, and I can do that. Like, I can at least get that started today. He blocked it. Blocked it. What a bastard. I've fallen and I can't get up. Is he resetting? No, he's falling down here with me. Is it too much to ask that he just died? There we go. And breathe. Up we go, up here. Two more places that I need to go. I'm just listing off places in my head that I need to go before I move to the area. I wonder if I can get at least one more or potentially two of them done today. Mondays can be my cleanup after Sundays. Like, if I finish a big story point on a Sunday or a Saturday, I can use Monday as like, okay, I need to do stream admin, and I just get to come here and hang out with you guys, which I enjoy. I say this having died more times today than I have, like, I've died multiple times. We've hit the big 50 though. That's like, I can celebrate with the big 50. Oh. Creepy as shit. Need, at the risk of being really boring, because I'm going to have to get a thumbnail for this, finally a place that I can turn this way. Ooh, spooky. Just for my own reference, there's a screenshot there that I can potentially get. I really want to change my outfit. I feel like this whole starter robe is not the best look. And I've got a better head now. Oh. Where do you go? Yeah. In for a penny, in for a pound, I think is a saying that some people say. Penny in for a pound? I feel like that's the thing. Where the hell am I now? Oh. 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 I mean, I'm pretty sure I just bypassed a really irritating walk. But I've got no potions, so I'm just running. Let's get up here. Let's go touch this door and there's somebody yelling. Oh, holy shit, that made me jump. Just run past him. Just go past him. The gate's down. That's not fair. 8,000 points. 8,000 points, though. Maybe I don't want to go that way. Maybe that was a bad idea. Where am I now? Oh, that's shit. It teleports me all the way back at... They can have my money. They can have that 8k. Like, I want to get down there and uncover that point. That point there. That's the fort that I wanted to go look at. Oh, game. I knew there was a port. It just turned out I went to the wrong one. I hope you like bats, because bats. Get some light on the situation. Oh god, there's loads. No, those are bodies. Holy shit! Get out of the building. Get out of the building. is that bat made out of? I don't think I meant to be there yet either. Hero was trying to avoid moving on in the story today, and I'm just running into walls with ridiculously powerful stuff. I'm in Caelid though, which is probably not the best. So let's move forward. Let's go reclaim our points. Let's backtrack. Let's not get stuck here for the rest of the stream. Let's go over here. And go here. Move into the new era. Time for exploration, guys. It's time. App's foot infuriated. Okay, so there are a few places. There is... We don't have to go back to that first spot, because that was a silly place. But we do want to go here, because... Marker down. I want to put one of those blue dots here. There. Don't want a sword. Those are two places that I know to go back to. Cave here. Good. But we're going to do some more exploration because I feel like I've been running into brick walls today. So time to move on. I'm going to go through here. It was after I killed Godric yesterday. Please let me sit on the giant throne. Please let me sit on the giant throne. Ah. Can't even like zoom. There isn't a photo mode in this, is there? I don't think From Software games is the photo mode sort of game, but that seems like progression. What direction? Nothing at all. Anything back here? No. Okay. Into the basement we go. Oh. Very great. Please take my grapes. Please, sir, take my grapes. Why does that person want me to have their grapes? We ask the important questions around here. Why grapes? Suddenly, much larger map than ever anticipated. Da -da -da -da. I mean, I ruined it when I went up here, but yeah. This game's big. Decor Live, welcome to the chat. How is it going, my friend? We are repeatedly dying today and doing a little bit of exploration because today is meant to be a chill out stream. I've died like 27 more times.
Hello?
Hello.
Is someone there?
Yes.
My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me?
I will.
My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden. Oh, Many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more.
How you
You are
doing?
most kind indeed.
It has been a
May
very
the blessing of the
Monday,
fingers
if you
be
know what I
upon you.
mean. But we're here, and we're playing
You are
Elden
most
Ring.
kind. May the blessing.
3 days in a row playing Elden Ring, though. Yeah, I feel you. Mondays. I feel like that's like a promotional poster that I've seen somewhere. Heyo, it's Elden Ring. Forest Bay, welcome to the chat again. It is Elden Ring. We're an Elden Ring streamer now, Forest Bay. Honestly, I am... Oh, well, I didn't need that skull anyway. There is something about this game on stream that makes my brain happy, as much as I'm complaining a little bit, and as much as I'm running into deaths. Forest...
Tech Olive gifted a tier 1 sub to XX Forest Bex.
Tech or
They have
Live.
given 5 gift subs in the channel.
Tech or Live, you seem to give a gift sub every time you come into chat, and words don't... you know, that is very generous. Thank you very much. I mean, I'm not gonna... Literally just said that. I'm not gonna say no. Like, I'd be lying to you if you said, nah, I hate it. Don't give gift subs. But still, I really appreciate it. You really don't feel like you have to do that. You can just come in and hang out.
You are most kind. May the blessing of...
I'm now fidgeting. Generosity makes me fidget. There's a church. Churches have been good to us so far. Let's go to church, I guess. There's also a graveyard. Church of Irith. Oh, a dude. I've not seen an actual human dude. Where did the jump scare thing go? I moved the jump scare. The jump scare is now free in my sound alerts, but be warned, if it is misused, I will make it cost money. Basically, if I put it in the sound alerts, I don't see it coming, so it's more jump scary. The difficulty with having it as a channel point reward was that I could see it coming, and it ruined it 3/4 of the time. So as much as having it completely free is dangerous, we're gonna test how nice people are. It is in the sound alert menu that it should be on the right hand side of the player. Or if you're on mobile phone, it'll be at the top of your the chat.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
Yes, you've got a
Then
bald head.
Perhaps you could spare some runes.
Yeah, that worked. That made me jump.
Academy of Rhea Lucaria.
Yeah, that plays, and then you get the notification in chat.
I'd be happy to share my knowledge.
Yeah, that works. That immediately is a proof of concept. Donate.
Bless you, bless you.
Oh.
You're a true saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're
I had a bloody scare.
I
Yeah,
can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only
I was not ready.
none of them
It's
are
fine.
particularly great.
I'm gonna say when the jump scares get the people in chat as well, you know you're doing something right. Don't be sorry, it was hilarious. Yeah,
Apologies,
when
friend.
the jump
afraid
scares get
my
somebody in
meager
chat.
sorceries are no match for your generosity. All right, I can tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rhea Lucaria,
Ooh.
where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning.
Cigarettes and milk, probably. He looks like a guy that went out for cigarettes and milk.
You've taken an apprenticeship with Selen. Well, that is something. Selen was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the Academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selen was expelled from the Academy. accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't
My
believe
sub
the
badges are so
accusations.
cute. It's
The
an egg.
illustrious Selen would never do such things.
They hatch slowly over time.
Why not find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, you can't pass through the academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient.
I'm pretty
Would
sure
you consider donating it to me?
I will.
I know it. I'm a bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery. But still, my place is at the academy.
I will bring you the magic key. The sub badge will hatch. You'll get a little chicken head when you have subbed for 6 months. I think I've literally. I think I've just recently passed the 6 month mark, and now I've got my my own chicken popping out of the egg. One day it'll hit 12 months, and I'm going to have to rethink what my sub badge is. Because people have, like, 24-month sub badges and just really ridiculously long time ones. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, these are skeletons. I just... Undead people resurrect if you don't break their skeletons, and I always forget. See, this guy is now alive again. Whoa, okay. Is he dead now? Now he's dead. Okay. Obviously, the chicken will grow up and get fried into a nugget as time goes on. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. That might be funny. I know there was a series of like later ones where I've got ideas. Hopefully by the time somebody subs for 12 months, I'll have paid somebody, like commissioned somebody to make me some custom ones. Because all of my graphics that I use are purchased off Etsy. You go to the credits in my profile. I have an extensive list of credits in my profile where you can see everything I've bought for various reasons. Like all of these things that I use. Faithful Nalan, welcome to the
Faithful
Bot
underscore
Brigade.
Nalan is now following.
There you go. There is your welcome command. I will just finish what I was saying. Basically, I buy all of my artwork. The hats, some of the custom hats are from a person in the community called Avian Falls. They are in chat quite regularly, but a lot of them are just bought from Etsy places. So all of these things that I've got that do that, all of the information on those are in my credits page. There are some absolute brilliant artists that I found on Etsy that have really. What I wanted to do the one thing that I wanted to do when I set up some in the fridge. Oh yeah, the artwork on the fridge. We haven't got any artwork to add to the fridge, but we can summon the fridge. So there's a few new people in chat and they're new to the community, so I'm not sure the fridge has been summoned recently. In our Discord community, in our private Discord community, we work sort of along the lines of I am the chicken dad. There is a comic in my profile again where the whole chicken dad thing started because I put somebody's artwork that they'd sent to me on one of my streams, and they were like, "Oh my god, that's amazing! I love that so much. You're the chicken dad," and then it sort of span out from there. So to sort of push that theme forward, I created the fridge, and on the fridge is redeemable is one of my channel point redeems, as Sky very nicely gives as an example. So if you ever want to send me something via Twitter DM or via Discord when you're eventually in the Discord, I will put it on the fridge and I will shout you out if you're a Twitch streamer, and it's a whole nice thing. The top is photos of me. The bottom is artwork that the photos of me, I say photos of me, it's mostly screenshots of my stupid face that people have sent through. But the rest is artwork. So, and as that fills up, I delete the ones underneath. So it's a constant rotation. But yeah, it's a fun time. We also have this. We're not allowed to talk about this. Come on, Disco, go away. The secret disco.
Needle. Please, master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments.
The secret disco is like Fight Club. You're not allowed to talk about it. I just trigger it every once in a while when I feel like it.
Master, I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself?
No.
I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all.
Yeah, you can change a bunch of your... I have no interest in doing it, but you can change a bunch of your outfits.
Oh, going so soon?
I'm sorry, Bok, you're adorable.
Please do be safe on your journeys.
But we have to go adventuring because we only have like 25 minutes of the stream left. Do be careful on your journeys, master. How am I getting down here? Ah! We're gonna fall down there. Seems safe. Where did I see those stone things? Watch me die as I fall down here. Go. Ah, am I gonna die if I drop down there? Probably not. And again. Oh. Any more? Funk. Any more? Not all the way down. Yeah, we can walk along here and gently land at the bottom. Oh, where am I right now? Did I go? Can I go down again? I can go down again. Sort of splits off into two, and the map piece is down there, so I think I should probably go down here. I don't like this. There's a long pause as you fall, and my brain goes, and then it lands. And it's always fine, but it makes my heart go, my tiny hamster heart does not appreciate it. Any graces around? No. Grace would be super. I mean, I can get back up the cliff. That's what's important. I mean, I was kind of hoping for a grace, but I guess we go into the swamp. What the ever-living shit is that? It's one of those giant... It's one of those things. What's the word? They go pop every once in a while. I see a grace. TLB is in chat. TLB, aren't you streaming right now? I thought somebody came into chat earlier and was like, TLB is playing Placid Duck Simulator. I thought TLB was streaming. I ended. Ah, why did you end so quickly? I would have raided you.
You're new around here. Surprised you found me in my little nook.
I did.
No matter, no matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's.
Thanks.
Why don't you take a look at my wares?
Why is he saying it in such a creepy way?
Don't ask me how I got my hands on them.
That's
eh?
for fun. Ladybug Jewel is here too. How's it going, Ladybug Jewel? We're clearly in the magic zone because suddenly I can buy my magic kit. We'll buy this. Probably buy that. Ladybug Jewel. As you are somebody's mother, I'm going to go out and say I'm going to go out on a limb and say that there might be swearing in this game because I die repeatedly. So I apologize as somebody's mother. I apologize for any rude language that is about to happen. Named lots of ducks. I mean, I'm consistently surprised that if there are any other mothers in chat right now, you're probably used to me swearing. I'm surprised on a daily basis that Dolly has never done a like full Placid Duck Simulator stream. There we go. Oh, there's loads of them. Oh, I've got no health. Why am I just attacking these things with no health? There we go. So many violets. There is... So... I could be wrong. We might be able to squeeze in one dungeon before the end of the stream. And this is going off my own knowledge of where shit is in this game. I'm pretty sure there's a dungeon right at the back of here. I must have fallen past it. I had very little. I have very little energy or want for playing most games I have, so I streamed an hour and an hour of ducks. Fair enough. Sometimes, and like sometimes it's there are some times where I've been ill and cancelled a stream where I feel very like I could stream, but I don't have the energy to do the thing that I'm streaming. So if you can find something that you're happy to chill out with and just be live for an hour, that's cool. I'm not saying stream if you're ill. I'm saying if you wanted to stream and you're ill and it made you feel better, that's absolutely great. Because I will be honest, streaming has been absolutely amazing for my mental health. And sometimes when I'm having a really low day, by the time I finish streaming, everything is that little bit more shiny. You know what I didn't rest. Oh. Monday is my chill out stream. Because it has been a Monday today, everybody. Is everybody experiencing a really good Monday? Because my Monday was more Monday than I'd ever anticipated it could be. Frickin' Mondays. Oh god, there's poison people in this cave. Giant vampire bats. Oh, I don't want to hang out in that. It'd be really good if I didn't actually get poisoned. Mondays suck. It is a Monday. Everybody operating on peak Monday. Do I have poison cure? I don't think I have poison cure. This might be a really bad idea being down here. Let's get out of the big green cloud. Can I craft the poison cure? Why is my item crafting not unlocked? There we go. No, of course I can't craft an item. A poison cure. We're just gonna be poisoned, I guess. PC, welcome to the chat. Oh, that giant plant is hard as nails, apparently. Everybody's coming in. There's so little time left on the stream, but everybody's coming in. I appreciate you guys. I've had many deaths today. Many deaths. There was I want to call it a dragon, like a giant tree dragon that was in a cave. But we're taught this tree dragon was doing kung fu and shit, and it was moving so freaking quickly. Help, 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 help. I've been looking for a bit. Well, I'm hoping you enjoy what you've seen. I hope you've enjoyed what you've been seeing. Me dying repeatedly. Yeah, there was... I think it was like an ulcerated tree spirit. I think so. Like, ulcerated tree spirit is kind of descriptive, isn't it? As a word, like, that sort of tells you everything you need to know about what it was. Oh, Sage Hood, Sage Trousers. Is that a new mage set? Is that a new cool outfit that I can wear? We weren't long talking ago about me wanting a new outfit. Good. What is that changing? Not good. Improves holy damage, but that's not particularly exciting. Okay. I need to run back to that grace and not get poisoned by these dudes in this cave. Let's go back here. I'm probably not going to fight that giant plant because it seems to be made out of steel. I mean, maybe this dungeon would be a bad idea considering I can't heal myself, because if I get poisoned enough, I'm just going to die. I'm amazed that I have not unlocked the ability to craft anything that deals with poison. Or have I, and I just can't see it because I'm blind. No. All sorts of arrows. Get the Sage outfit, hold out for the time set. Magpie tier! Everybody, the best voice on the internet has joined my chat. If you have not heard Magpie's voice on one of their streams, please go and give Magpie a follow, because Magpie Tier's voice is significantly nicer to listen to than mine. In fact, I'm a little jealous. Okay, we can kill those at range and not get poisoned. You're making me blush over here? That's what I'm trying to do, Magpie. At least you gave me confirmation, it's fine. Let's make it awkward. Let's make the last 10 minutes of this stream really freaking awkward. And I died. Could always be worse. Could have to listen to my voice. Makeshift. I've called you out on this before. There is only room for one self-deprecating person on this Twitch stream, and it's me. So you need to chill out with that. I'm the self-deprecating one round here. Don't make me get all self-deprecatey. I'm going to kill you with my own self-deprecation. You're not allowed to be mean to yourself because I'm too busy being mean to me. Something like that, you know? I think that's a good way of approaching it. Oh my god, oh. I mean... Okay, we're going to get an easy one out of the way. We all had the same idea. We're going to get an easy one out of the way. My voice isn't as bad as I was just implying. I would actually go as far to say I have listened back to... I think there's this ongoing thing with Twitch streamers where they don't like to listen to their own footage. Whilst I'm not saying I enjoy listening to my own footage, it is not the worst thing ever. So, yeah, my voice isn't as bad. That's a compliment. My voice isn't a bad thing. Other things. I have other compliments. Come on, we haven't got that much. I've got 10 minutes left on the stream. I really wanted to do this dungeon. We're going to try and think of a couple more compliments while I'm fighting through this dungeon. and not getting hit by the poison cloud. No! I don't want to get hit by the poison cloud. What is a good compliment? Okay, I have a good one. I have a pretty good one. Oh, I review every stream mod if for phrasing improvements, if nothing else, and to see how long I go quiet. Do you? Huh. I don't watch my own I don't watch my own content in that way. That's interesting though. I've met very few people that rewatch their own content unless they're editing it heavily and it's unavoidable. But in terms of the marketing people and the video editors that I know professionally, they listen to it so much that they don't really hear it anymore. In terms of they kill any sort of kill the cringe with just listening to it 90 times while you're editing a video, and that sort of fixes it. I'm interested about what you mean by phrasing improvements, if nothing else. What do you mean by phrasing improvements? In case you've said something bad that you don't like? I don't watch it, but during testing, I liked how I sound on my current mic better than my previous one. Well, that's good. I think you have to have a little bit... You gotta have faith. I'm not gonna break into a George Michael song. Now we heal, and now we do that. I mean, I feel like, if you haven't noticed, I'm not a person that has the most faith in myself. Did I do a death then, and I didn't? I died then on that corner, and I didn't do a death counter. Because I died here, didn't I? And then I picked up my credits, yeah. I'm forgetting. I'm a person that's doesn't have the most faith in himself, so the fact I don't think I'm ever going to be a person that watches a video back of myself where my face is in it, because that's a little bit. I listen to the content when I'm doing the TikTok stuff, but it's a bit weird to be watching a video of my own face. That's all a bit. I don't know. I feel like there's a line there, for me anyway. Trying to limit how often I use my regional mannerisms and slang, how I come across, because I'm a lot more nervous than I let on. Magpie, I'm going to go on record and say your regional mannerisms and slang, I'm sure I use some slang that I'm not even slightly unaware of. It's all part of you. People are there. At the end of the day, as much as I'm dying repeatedly in Elden Ring, a certain component of people are going to be here because of me. Do not try... I don't think you need me to tell you this, but I'm going to say it because I've started. Do not try and you need to be. Don't try and just get rid of everything that makes you from a conversational standpoint. If you have regional mannerisms, that's part of who you are. I would never say that you should have to go back and edit them out for the purposes of pitch. Because at the end of the day, as much as we joke about it, as much as I've been in your chat a couple of times, I really like your accent. I'm not kidding when I say it's one of the nicer accents I've heard on the internet. It's really quite pleasant to listen to. I'm going to make him blush again. And you do not need to be nervous about your regional mannerisms or anything along those lines. I think they're pretty damn cool. And in the same way, there is not enough room for two self-deprecating people in this chat right now. I don't know where that one was going. Either way, your voice cool. In summary, your voice cool. Do not be nervous about it. Oh no, but have you ever heard Pittsburghese, bunch of Jagovs and that? No, see, that's cool though. I can't really say much about my accent without giving exactly where I live if you start Googling stuff in terms of English regional accents. But the regional accent of where I live is very plain and very boring. I would happily listen to somebody speaking Pittsburghese. Fire ahead. mean, we found a boss, though. Come on, everybody. It's time for one last prediction before the end of the stream. We're going to do it. I'm not sure if Dolly is still awake. Start prediction. Beat this boss first try. 2 minutes, go. I beat Dolly to it. If you have any channel points and would like to bet whether or not I will defeat this next boss first time, spend your channel points. Do it. I dare you. Also, we are one follow away from 140, so I'm going to do the thing and say, if you are not following and have enjoyed my content this evening, I feel like it's been a bit all over the place, but if you have enjoyed it and are not following, consider a follow. And that will teach me that I am doing the right thing. And teaching me is important because I am a big stupid. Will I defeat this boss first time? We got 2.3k for no's, so that makes me feel better. I don't particularly feel good about it being entirely... Like, if I have to kill it, asking for follows as your head is getting smashed in. Yeah. I mean... DLB, I'm nothing but consistent. What else have we got? Let's do a couple, because we've got a couple. I've done Rocket Booster today. We've got Bus Rev. You'll be fine, probably. I feel like I'll be fine, probably. Should be one of my next stream titles for this game. And we've got Frankenstein while we're waiting for the time to click down. $4.9 to win. Some people might have made some very bad decisions with their betting, but we'll remain positive because, you know, our streams, positivity, it's a thing we're doing in 2023. I do not feel good about that immediate poison. Whatever is in here, I have to kill it super quick. Okay. What? Don't roll through it. Do not roll in the poison, you silly man or woman. My character is a woman. I've kind of been zoning in and out of chat, and I wanted to say to Mags, I love hearing regional mannerisms and slang. It makes me feel like a friend chatting to me rather than something manicured. Can't think of the right word. Like a typical presenter, it makes people feel more real and relatable. See, Dolly is a lot more poetic than I am. Dolly with the poetry in motion. You alright? Can I beat this boss in 3 minutes? Let's just sit here and have a chat, and we'll go slightly over because there is about to be... In fact, I might have to throw it on the BRB screen because I might piss my pants. Am I going to go to the toilet right now? Bad decisions are a speciality. Let's try and kill the boss in 3 minutes. If you're not subscribed to me, I apologize if an ad runs in the next 3 minutes. So you might get a 1 minute and a 1 and a minute. You might get a minute and a half of ads whilst fighting this boss. I will try to not do anything absolutely crazy whilst you're away. Here we go. Is it actually going to get up to me? It didn't actually make it across the room before I killed it. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. The boss didn't make it across the room before I killed it. That was less than a minute to kill that boss. Less than a minute. That's not cheesing. It just took a really long time to walk across the room, apparently. So I'm really sorry, guys, who bid no. For fuck's sake. Let's do a prediction. Choose outcome. Will I defeat this boss first try? Yes. Complete prediction. See, even I was surprised by that one. I didn't step in the water on the floor, so I didn't take like consistent like poison damage, which is the good thing. So if we go web stuff, and we're going to name and shame. It's not about naming and shaming, but I really like looking at the results of these things after I've done them. because there is no hard feelings if people vote no. Juji, with this Juji betting 4,800 and going out with 71. Magpie Tier came away with 5 channel points. Makeshift got an E, like a good 49 points. And who lost? Tapper, 2,300 down the hole. TRB quietly in the background with 100 points loss. Good. Well, I'm glad that some of them go funny like that. Juji came out of that one really well. Nice. Much faith after so many points lost. I mean, I feel like I'm back in the rhythm of this game. As much as I talk about like relearning it, there are some bosses where it's just easier to throw those giant rocks at them repeatedly until they die. Other bosses less so. Not everybody was here when I was fighting the giant underground tree dragon. 18 seconds till an ad. If you are not subscribed, you will be away from chat for a minute and a half. I promise to still be here when you get back. It is not for my benefit. It is for the fact that when ads run automatically on my streams, there are no pre-rolls. That's it, everybody. Have they gone? Are the people watching ads gone? Let's all start talking about the people that are watching the ads. Generally only betting lots of 100. Who's here right now? Who's got an ad block on? I'm not sure if that's how the ad blocks work. Press 1 in chat if you can still hear me. Has anyone noticed they smell like grass? Okay, so I don't know what these ads are doing. Maybe like ad stuff. Okay, can you still hear me now? Because there's a timer on my screen. Twitch force ejects ads if you use ad block. Huh, okay. Also 1. Okay, most people are still here, but the ads are running, so pre-rolls are disabled, so that's fine. Either way, pre-rolls aren't happening, so that's the important thing. Can I end this? I really want to get here before the end of this. Here specifically. So we are gonna absolutely cheese our way up the map because there is somebody I want you to meet. You still owe us 2 compliments? I do. So we need to get 2 compliments whilst I go on this ridiculously long ride up the map. I am heading in the right direction. So, 2 compliments about myself. The first one was... I've completely forgotten which was the first one I said. 2 new compliments. 2 new compliments. I'm not running down the clock, I promise. I'm not running down the clock, I promise. We've got 17 seconds till the ads go. I need to come up with 2 compliments before the end of that. Two compliments. First one was the voice. Yes, first one was the voice. So I need 2 compliments in the next 6 seconds. So when people come back from ads, I can be like, okay, guys, we're going to do more compliments. Okay, they're coming back from ads. I'm going to go with the first thing that comes into my head. Guys, I'm on my way to introduce you to somebody very special to me in this game. But whilst I'm riding a very long way, because I have to go all the way up to that blue point, Juji in chat has reminded me that I still owe the chat 2 compliments about myself. So we are going to go on the record and say that I can't think of one. I can think of ones I've said previously. It's oh, okay. I can think of ones I've said previously, and that doesn't always feel as good as it should. Where am I going right now? Up here? Complimenting yourself is tough. Oh! This might be bad. I died. I'm kind to mums. Ladybug Jewel, you've just not... it is funny that you say that, Ladybug Jewel, because when you're not in chat, all that we get in chat is mum jokes. You're a good internet dad. I will take that. I am a good internet dad. I consistently, I will tell the story. The whole reason that the compliment system exists is I am very pro shouting people out in the community, and TLB is my internet son for that same reason. I am kind to Ladybug Jewel. True. I'll say that. I'm kind to some mothers. We make a lot of Ladybug Jewel spoilers. We make a lot of mum jokes around here. A lot of mum jokes. If there are any confirmed mothers in the chat, maybe I would avoid them. I will say I've never made a mum joke about TLB's mum. So that I've probably got that going for me. It's different because I can be like, oh, Juji's mum, because I've never met Juji's mum. Juji's mum's never been in my chat. Yes, I did want Juji's mum to fight my mum in a cage match. That is legit. Juji is not lying by saying that. I think exactly what the exact thing I said was, Juji, that my mum could totally beat up your mum. That's what I woke up to. I still have not complimented myself. I am okay. So for a very long time, I used to wear plain clothes all the time. All the time, it was plain clothes. It was black t-shirts, no printed tees, absolutely nothing. I did not stand out, and probably the thing that's made me stand out the most since growing up is my beard. And now I wear the baggiest, coolest pants you've ever seen. In fact, I might show them off before the end of the stream. They are so freaking comfortable, you have no idea. That is a giant crab in a wood. Why is there a giant crab in this wood? So I am the compliment. I'm not saying that I fill out these pants really well. The compliment is the fact that I am now comfortable enough in myself to wear the pants in the first place. Trousers. I'm not talking underwear. I have to say pants because there's a weird cross-section of Americans and British people in my chat sometimes. So when I say pants, I'm saying trousers. I wear harem pants basically all the time when I'm not working. And the reason is that for a long time, I just wore like plain black jeans. I'm still heading in the right direction. Plain black jeans when I went to the office. And then when COVID happened, I spent a lot of time at home and wanted to be...
I'm back.
I'm back. Tech or Live, thank you very much for the $1. I would like to confirm, because we questioned it the other day, your other dollars did arrive via the tipping system. The harem pants are literally, like, I'm comfortable in myself enough to wear them, and that's the compliment. That's one of the two compliments remaining. I'm comfortable enough to wear these absolutely insane trousers. And we're going to end the stream till we get to this when we get to this place, but I'll show them off on camera very quickly. Baggy trousers. Very baggy trousers. That's it. And I wear those in public. My mother despises them. No, she doesn't despise them, but she gives me weird looks when I wear them in public. I went to the office once wearing them because it was a weekend and nobody was there, and I had to go do some printing. They are very comfortable. You are correct. I went to the office once on a weekend to do some printing, and it turned out there are 3 managing directors in my company. All 3 of them were in the office at the time. And the office that they were sitting in at the time looked out directly over the car park. So up to the office I stroll wearing these baggy trousers. And I open the front door of the office and I step inside, and all I hear is one of them yell, "Laura, oh, I almost doxed myself. Chimken, are you wearing your pajamas?" I'm not wearing my pajamas. These are legitimate trousers. I almost said my name really loudly. I mean, enough people know my name around here. For the new people in chat, my name is out there and in VODs, and it has I doxed myself at one point, let's be honest. My first name anyway. I just don't like it to be used, so if you ever get hold of my real name, I would really appreciate it if you I would really appreciate it if you didn't use my real name if you discover it. And Dolly is in exactly the same way. So that's 2 compliments. It'll take lots of practice not to use your real name, especially in a situation where the fact that I doxed myself, Magpie, it was like I was doing really well and I was doing this whole thing, and like Dolly into her first or second stream with Dolly used my real name. And I was sort of like, fine, my real name's out there, and it was out there immediately. And we went for ages, and I was so proud of the fact that I'd not used it. And then I said, insert real name is doing this. If anyone is wondering, his real name is King Philip. My name is not King Philip. I'm just going to... It's out there. And to remove the mystery, my first name is Lawrence. I would be really appreciative if nobody used it in chat. Nobody referred to me as Lawrence. Just don't use it. Dolly's real name is out there, and they don't like they actively don't like their first name, so don't use theirs either if you discover it. But I am Lawrence. Hello. Sooner or later, I'm just going to say it out loud because I almost did. But I will go back to not referring to myself that way now. Second compliment. I need a second compliment before we end. Oh, you know what I could do? I might be able to work this. Have I come to the right place, guys? Guys, I want everybody to. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna do this, and there's gonna be a reveal. Guys, there's gonna be a reveal. I'm gonna go over to this chest. I'm going to go over to this chest, and then we're going to spin, and then we're going to be like, oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the Pope Turtle, everybody! Everybody, it's the freaking Pope Turtle! Or tortoise. Whatever, like, shelled creature of a certain type. Pope Turtle, everybody. Totally Pope Turtle. I love him so much. He sells priest skills, which are completely useless to me.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
And he sounds like Severus Snape.
The Church of Vows. I am Miriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as the Church of Vows? Well, that is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here,
I love the Pope Turtle so much.
Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses, the Erd Tree of the capital and the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
Guys, freaking Pope Turtle.
Oh, was there something you...
And if there is anybody of a religious
free
nature
to
in the
show
chat, I
yourself
apologize.
around.
I'm not sure if referring to the Pope Turtle as Pope Turtle is a good idea. And if that is offensive, I apologize. I don't know if it is. Please tell me in chat.
You are free to take it with you.
But that's a Pope hat,
Unless,
right?
perhaps
That's
you
the
are in
Pope's
search
hat.
of instruction, in which case I will share all that I know.
Yeah.
You wish to know more of
It's
Lord
at least a
Radagon.
bishop.
Lord Radagon was a great champion.
I just love his voice.
Possessed of
He
flowing
sounds like
red
Alan
locks.
Rickman.
He came to these lands at the head of a great
And the last
golden
compliment, because
host.
I'm really drawing a blank.
When he met Lady Renala in battle,
When
he
I
soon
started,
repented his
let me get the...
territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian queen. However, when Godfrey...
Let's get the
first
talking out of the
Elden
way, and then
Lord
I'll do the
was
final
hounded
compliment,
from
and then
the
I'm going to
lands
wrap up the stream
between,
because I realise I've gone over
Radagon
time, and I'm
left
desperate for the
Renala
toilet.
to return to the Erd Tree capital, becoming Queen Marika's second husband and king consort, taking the title of second Elden Lord.
You might be telling me the
mystery
entire history of
endures
time.
to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala aside, and moreover, why a mere champion would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord.
Okay, let's step away for 5 seconds, because I'm going to wrap up, because I need to go for a wee. So the final compliment for the day, and this has turned into a bit of a crazy, like 5 times as I was running up to find the Turtle Pope, Horse Pope, whatever you want to call him. The final compliment for the day is going to be when I started streaming. I've talked about it before, so we won't go into too much detail. There was a massive anxiety about me starting stream because basically we concluded, since I've been going for like 6-8 months now, that my anti-anxiety medication is definitely working, and it is, and I'm still very happy about it. And I think one of the ways that I would like to compliment myself today, and as an end, is that somehow after all of this time, regardless of the anxiety, regardless of absolutely everything, I am somehow still making this content fun. Well, I think it's fun anyway. It definitely scratches like whatever part of wit that I've got, the wits, the comedy that I can supply. It definitely does something along those lines, and it still tickles me, and I hope, considering the number of people that are still tuning in on almost every stream basis, I hope that it is tickling some of you as well. What we're going to do... I would also like to take this opportunity. Sky Alucard, I have just seen the thing that you've sent me on Discord. Thank you very much. I was joking at the beginning, but I really appreciate you sending that to me. We're going to do the usual way to... We're going to end that positive note with a further positive note. Because Elden Ring is quite often quite stressful, as was evident by the 25 deaths that I've taken today. So I want everybody to sit back, relax, drop your shoulders, and take a minute. You know the game at this point. I don't know. I'm stroking my beard like a giant magician. You know how this works. You know how I end my stream. Sit back, relax, drop your shoulders, and take a minute. I want you to know that I'm glad you exist. This Monday slot for my streams was very sort of experimental for me. Sometimes after work on a Monday, I'm not going to be up for carrying on the game that I played on the Saturday or Sunday. Some weeks it's going to be about Overwatch and smashing people with giant hammers. Sometimes it might be shooting space lasers in Destiny. Sometimes it might be machine guns in Call of Duty. But when I have had a bad day on a Monday, when I come in and I can muster the energy to continue the game I've been playing on a Sunday, which is currently Elden Ring, and there is all of this chat engagement and the people are firing stuff back and forth and people are like betting on the boss kills and everything, makes me feel really good. Can't describe how much I'm enjoying playing this game, and there is probably a reason that it was one of my best. I had 2 games. Tekor is gifting subs again. Tekor is currently responsible for the 4 subs, I think.
Tekor gifted a tier 1 sub to JZFXM.
Thank you very much, Tekor. Let me finish. There is a reason that Elden Ring was my favorite game of 2022. The other favorite game that I had was Melatonin. Melatonin came at a really interesting time for me because I was really struggling in work, and it was like such a chill out, perfect on-stream experience for me. There were loads of people in the community that massively enjoyed it, and I get the feeling some people are enjoying watching me play Elden Ring, and it's very much ticking all of my boxes. So this might continue to go on for many weeks because I've literally only done 1 or 2 of the main story bosses, but the content will continue. I might get to a point where I do some of the side questing off screen, but at the moment I'm very happy with the gameplay loop as it is, and there are not any other scary games that are currently on my priority list to play. So Elden Ring for the foreseeable future, and if it continues to be super good after that point, you might even get a 2nd or a 3rd playthrough of Elden Ring on a different day, because I could play a strength or a dex character. So I want you to say I'm glad you exist, and for all the engagement that you're giving this content so far. I want you to stay strong, because again, we've talked about it multiple times today. Mondays are sometimes like Mondays, and Mondays suck. I don't know if you were working today. I don't know what you were doing in your day-to-day lives if you weren't working. Sometimes it's tough, sometimes life's tough, and I want you to stay strong, and I want you to know I'm proud of you for staying strong. Because, again, life sucks sometimes, and I'm proud of you for making it through in what little way that you managed to. And if you ever want to talk to me about that sort of thing, you know where I am. I say that in the sense that there are probably people with better direct contact to me. But yes, I invite everybody I invite anybody that has direct contact with me to just talk about stuff with me anytime. And I want you to say, and I want to say, because I'm using many words, because it's probably late at night and it's probably time for me to wrap up. I want to say, in closing, thank you very much for helping me continue to do weird shit on the internet. That's it. Every single one of my streams ends this way, and I don't want it to feel disingenuous. So if we ever get to a point where you actually don't care about this, tell me. But we're just going to continue to end like we do. I need to find somebody to raid, and then we're gonna send people off. Words are hard. Twitch.tv. Who is live and who can we raid right now? Is Watson live? I've arrived. Why is Twitch looking like this? Eva is live. Eva is live. Oh, I'm hearing myself twice. Yeah, ignore that. We are going to raid. Who is on my list? I tell you what, I've raided, and this isn't against Watson the Carrot or Chiba, because I've raided both of them before. The chat bubbles that appear in the left-hand side of my screen, I got those entirely for free. The person that made them entirely for free and gave them away to the community is currently live streaming. So for the first time, and that's the first time that they've been live whilst I've been live. So I'm going to take this opportunity, because Watson and Sheba, I will get the chance to raid them again. I'm going to take this opportunity to raid Zaytree, because they are responsible for, at least I think they are. I'm pretty sure they're Zaytree. Yeah, they are responsible for the chat bubbles. So we're going to raid Zaytree. Thank you very much for the suggestion, guys. But I've never seen this person live at the same time as me, so I'm going to take the opportunity. When am I streaming next? Please check the schedule. Please check the schedule that's at the top of my Discord, at the top of my Twitter, which is available, that clickable link that I've just posted in chat. And maybe I'll see you for Minecraft tomorrow. I'm going to hit raid and enjoy the rest of your day.